Hey guys, we are 3 weeks into the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament. Congratulations to everyone who has qualified so far. We've seen some amazing competition every Saturday, and it's just going to get better from here. So get your lineups ready. And today, I'm here to talk about a bunch of cards that will help you in the qualification. Cover athlete Blake Griffin is a pink diamond in the new 20th anniversary pack. If you want a power forward that is going to do it all, look no further than Blake Griffin. He's going to dunk on you, he's going to shoot over you, and he's great from the outside as well. There's been a lot going on in my team, and the high voltage release had a lot of great cards in it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they're keeping pace with their win total from last season, holding steady, though they'd like to move the needle and continue to improve. And tonight we're going to see Isiah Thomas, one of only a handful of players his size to make multiple all-star appearances. Kenny, among players under 6 feet in height, is he the best ever? Oh, I don't know if he's the best ever. That's the question.
Tiny Archibald. Yeah.
Part of his production, but
you know.
Over a longer term. You know what happened once when I was a teenager? I went to a game in Atlanta when Tiny was playing, and they let people in free if they were under Tiny's height. And they had one of those things right there so you could measure yourself. Oh, that would be cool. But I was too tall. So you had to say double. Jack, do you have any entertaining stories about small people?
Anyway, he's one of the guys who inspires others. You know, it's really amazing to watch his growth from a role player to star.
Oh, I thought you meant his growth as from a little guy to a very little guy.
No, he's still short.
That's nothing to get short from. Oh. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. In a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. In this last season, they had the upper hand in the series, going 3-1 against these guys.
And here we go, the first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight it starts.
Now it's headed down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, Paul George has made a reputation as a dynamic two-way player. He said you can dominate a game in so many ways.
You can die
It's always been my mindset. I just go out there and ball. Kevin, back to you.
God wants me to be.
Well, you love that versatility, D.A. Thank you. Orders for a couple teams that had high hopes coming out of the gate. Frustration starting to build, and you can even sense it with the fans. They're getting a little bit nervous here.
And this is the critical stage where when you've gotten out of the gate slowly, it's your leadership that has to step up. They've got to have a strong voice in the locker room, not overreact to mounting frustrations, and just calm the nerves of the young players. It's important to keep your unity in tough times.
One of the coaches always say, don't let go of the rope. Everybody's got to pull in the right direction. Same direction, don't let go of the rope.
Great point, Kev.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. For this one. For Oklahoma City right now. Grant is out there with Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And then there's Steven Adams. And Schroeder in at the one. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points of the ballgame. Westbrook kicks to Grant. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. misses off the left iron. Here's Denver now. It's a three-point game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
No other way to put it. Defense was awful. Completely uninspired at that end of the court.
Well, completely agree. I thought their defensive effort was awful. But the reality is, Greg, you can't turn it over that many times and expect to win. Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Puts up a three. And it's no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. That's the Schroeder. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Thomas finds Jokic. Mills at the elbow. The Nuggets moving the ball around. There's Porter with the three. He is hauled in by Paul George. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 for to start off the game. A pull-up. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. And it's sent back by Jokic. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Grant. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got his first points in this one.
I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Footer and hits. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And Kevin, you know this. That is one of Russell Westbrook's signature areas. That mid-range is sweet in his game.
Thomas, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Back to the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And let's see the numbers here for Paul George. A terrific season. About 22 game last season. Just over. And you love his anticipation. All those steals. He's always ahead, reading plays before.
A craftiness. You think he's not watching, and suddenly he's taking the ball in the other direction.
Westbrook, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for Denver.
Well, you think back to a time when people wondered if Westbrook was too aggressive. Or Westbrook. And in OKC.
Here's Adams. Gary Harris making his last shot. And again, Oklahoma City. No good. Porter against Grant. Gets to Thomas. Right to the tray. Thomas got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver. And for Westbrook, winning the MVP and averaging a triple-double for an entire season. How much does he have left to prove? And here is Thomas after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Jokic finds Harris. Back to Jokic. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know enough opening. I think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jokic. Outside. The Thunder pull it in. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. The Thunder. Noel's checked in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Robertson in for Dennis Schroeder. Robertson kicks to Westbrook. Over Thomas. Here's Adams. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot two here.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection. Well, you think to Steven Adams, and coming out of New Zealand, playing about 1 year at the University of Pittsburgh, now in his 5th season as a starter for the Thunder. And what a pivotal guy he's become for this franchise.
He's off on the first. And Steven Adams drafted by OKC with the 12th pick in 2013. That draft pick, a centerpiece of the James Harden trade.
And that trade will go down as one of the great conversation pieces of all time, whether or not you should have moved James Harden. But the reality is, where Adams is concerned, they got a two-way big man with incredible athleticism, unbelievable physical strength, and an evolving offensive game. So this is one piece of the trade that you have made great use of. Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Thomas against Westbrook. And Thomas with the block.
Wow, how about the timing from the 5'9" guard? Isiah Thomas wants to be taken seriously on the defensive end.
Really by 6. Inside. That's good for George on the assist by Westbrook. George has got his first basket of the night.
Really well done on that assist. He sees the target inside and puts it right into the hand.
Here's Thomas, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, you have to stay attached to Isiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
Robertson finds Westbrook. It's good. Westbrook's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, you can see the athleticism. Russell Westbrook hard to stop when he's inside that close.
Millsap misses. Oklahoma City is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. That one. Robertson's got his first bucket in this one.
Really nice job inside that time. The defense unable to react quick enough to stop him. Boy, he is fast.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. 1-1 as they jump out on the break. It's good. This game is all even. It's 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Imagine the energy expended by Russell Westbrook. Knocked around.
Oh, here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 27 left in the first. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field in the first. Back by Millsap. Millsap with hands and the anticipation there to block the shot. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends Michael Porter to the free throw line. That one on George. Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. Mr. Move comes in for Isiah Thomas. And then for Oklahoma City, Patterson, he's checked in for Adams. Alex Abrinas comes in for George. That's Felton in for Russell Westbrook.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Felton can't get it to go. Denver lead by 4. Morris, left side. Millsap. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Millsap finds Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Under trailing by 6. 3 on 3. Outside Felton. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's his first foul. "16 seconds left here in the opening quarter." Pass to Nash. Now here's Felton. Defense is right there. Back to Nash. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Isiah Thomas, he's feeling it tonight. And has been the driving force for Denver, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
18-24.
Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick, turned star in the league, talks about what the game means to him.
Basketball, like passion, love. That is the thing I play like when I know 4, 6, 10 years old. I don't know. Like basketball is always in my life. That like I think it's passion. I think it's passion.
Basketball is
In basketball, Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot blocking.
They have smothered every opportunity, it feels like. The other team has got to be nervous on field goal attempts.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Nash, the Owl out there with Felton. Then there's Patrick Patterson, and it's Sabrina's in at the 3 spot. And it's Felton with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their home spot. Here's Nash. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%.
When you think about the Oklahoma City Thunder, you have to start and end the conversation with the historic regular seasons put on by Russell Westbrook. But one thing you have to wonder, has he taken them as far as he can?
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He says, this is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game. He feels that staying calm will succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And if you're building a team around Westbrook on paper, Doris, how do you do it?
Well, he's a player, obviously, who needs the basketball in his hands. And if you look at a team like the Rockets, where James Harden is complemented by shooters and the rim runner, you wonder if that's the blueprint for somebody like Russell Westbrook.
Clock is at 3. Diallo, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Then a shooter's checked in for Oklahoma City. About 2 minutes into the second quarter. Diallo, no good. Well, now gets lead by 7. Down low and stolen by Nash. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harden passes to Mr. Moves. It's tipped. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Diallo. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Mr. Moves passes to Martin. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Moves. The Nuggets with another miss. Trailing by 7. Nobody near Schroeder. A 3-pointer off the mark. Andrews gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. So Vanderbilt. It's wide right. It's off the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Mr. Moves. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he makes the first. Doors is seeing a lot of movement on the offensive side of the ball, a lot of screening, a lot of movement, obviously, without the ball. Does that require more awareness, not only on the offensive side to make those moves, but also defensively?
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. One of the most important things you can do if you're an excellent defensive team is you start with communication. So as that action starts, the movement and the screening, are the teammates talking? Screen coming right, screen coming left. Do we want to trap the screen? Do we want to make sure the ball gets out of a certain player's hands? Communication in this day and age against motion offenses has got to be at the top of the list defensively.
Well said. Now here's Barton, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Here's Jokic, and another miss by Denver.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Right, perfect contest in that instance, Greg, making it really hard on the shooter to have any kind of space at all.
There's the basket and making it double-digit lead. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
They're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really, catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just ice cold right now from the floor. Time to regroup.
I think, Greg, they look lost and they look frustrated. Not sure how they're missing so many shots right now.
Isiah Thomas, he's checked in for Mr. Moves. Paul George, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 11-point game. Those shots good from Westbrook.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Jokic. Denver passing it around. Harris, right side. The pass to Barton. Fires from 18. And he nails the jumper. Barton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Thomas gets a wide open look. The 3 off target. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Adams. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Adams is used to scoring through contact. Make no mistake, he'll show you some strength every now and again.
Thomas against Schroeder. Passes it to Barton. And here's Millsap from the arc. The rebound by Grant.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Nerlens Noel comes in for Adams. And it's Andre Robertson in for Dennis Schroeder. Grant kicks to George. Back to Grant. Well-placed alley pass into the layup.
See the development in Grant's shot. He is looking to get better and better from that spot.
Of course, I'm looking at Jeremy Grant, a second-round pick back in 2014 out of Syracuse. He has produced a number of NBA players. What do you think caused him to slip to the second round?
Well, Jeremy Grant was definitely a young man drafted on potential. Here we have a great athlete whose game is still sort of rounding its way out. He has gotten on the floor in the NBA because of his defense. And I think on the offensive end, there are a number of areas he can improve on. He can become a knockdown mid-range shooter. He can get 8 to 10 points in transition or offensive rebounds. There's a lot to like here, Kevin.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the three from Will Barton. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now.
That will be a few times. Have an easy bucket in the paint.
Thomas kicks to Millsap. George. Millsap misses.
Give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no. He has only himself to.
Pass to Jokic. With the ball. Paul George with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And lead the charge. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. 12 left to play in the first half. Denver leading by 4. This dishes to Millsap. Over George. And another miss by Denver. Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to San Antonio. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Elton's back in. .58 seconds left to play here in the half. Westbrook kept alive. And it's sent back by Jokic. Thomas finds Millsap. Jokic with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact with the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
By 6. Westbrook.
We know that Russell Westbrook isn't afraid to mix it up inside. He knows. How to get defenders to hit him on these opportunities.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That one is off. A different look for Denver. Porter comes in for Gary Harris. It's Torrey Craig in for Barton. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, Russell Westbrook is a guy you want to play with because he's going to lay it on the line every night. And you couple that kind of passion with his talent, and look out.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nuggets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That free throw good from Isiah Thomas. Alex Abrinas is checked in for Russell Westbrook.
So he gets them both. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Felton against Thomas. Here's Robertson. Here's Noel. Off with the layup.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
And we finished one half of basketball. Nuggets on top, up 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
I'm very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. A lot of work in the summertime. I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Isiah Thomas, who got hot in the first. He had 12 points, 5 assists, and 1 block. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. The offense had a great flow to it. Anyone from getting late, always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you can get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there. And I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
The lights of downtown Denver shimmering in the background as we welcome you back to the Mile High City and the Pepsi Center. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Isiah Thomas.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Millsap and Jokic repair inside. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Porter. And it's Craig in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, the aggressiveness of Russell Westbrook setting up that bucket right there. This guy knows how to find the best shot possible. When you think about Billy Donovan, to me, he's a guy who values trust and building relationships with players. This guy is not a dictator. He wants to help players grow and develop, and that helps you win.
Passes to George. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And for Coach Billy Donovan, the process of developing NBA players, Doris, has to be different than it was in college.
Oh, no doubt. At the pro level, many guys are making more money than you are. A lot of them have families. They've already grown into themselves. But to me, he still emphasizes the fact that great relationships with your players is important.
And so Westbrook makes them both. The Nuggets lead by 3. The 3 from Thomas. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Schroeder. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The half off to a good start here already with some.
They talked about during the break, getting him some good looks right away.
Well, Dennis Schroeder showed he can handle high usage offense. Option for the Hawks this past season. Around 20 points.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City, and it's George finishing it off.
Have the speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
Fires from deep. Porter, no luck. And with Schroeder, he said he learned how to deal with all that extra defensive attention.
And being able to stay productive.
And the shot is off.
That's what we're talking about.
You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Now here's George, following the miss by Jokic. And that's good.
That is a high percent. Elevate off the floor. It's nice and efficient.
Back to Thomas. And that foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And Nikola Jokic to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Check in. He's perfect from the line this time. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got tall.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the chart.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. Schroeder, good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that little block.
And it's Schroeder missing. The Nuggets lead by 3. Thomas kicks to Jokic. Back to Thomas. On the wing, Porter. Thomas. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
This is what Isiah Thomas loves to do. He loves showing off the complete arsenal.
Now here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here. Here for one more at the line.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Russell Westbrook's mantra is, why not? Daring himself to greater heights.
I think, Kevin, in time it became a way to build confidence to take on the world. That why not? Who says you can't? He lives by that maxim, and I love it, Kevin.
Schroeder finds Adams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Thunder have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And the season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He gets both from the strike. Locker room presence, one of the aspects that gets overlooked by fans, but endorsed not by coaches. And there are some players who have that presence.
You know what, Kevin? And this can take the shape of a lot of different things. So one guy that comes to mind is Sean Livingston. Always calm, always about team. Thaddeus Young is not a name necessarily that is at the top of everybody's best player list, but anyone who's ever coached Thad Young believes in his ability to affect positively a locker room. Then you have those guys who maybe are going to challenge you a little bit more, but ultimately are good for the team. I would cite Draymond Green, who will call out a teammate if necessary, push them to greater heights. You need both kinds, I think, Kevin, in your locker room.
And 6'7" swingman Andre Robertson out of the University of Colorado, one of the league's premier defensive specialists.
And Kevin, there's a reason he started for most of his career. It has nothing to do with his shooting. Now returning from that ruptured patella tendon, will he regain that elite defensive form? Only time will tell.
Morris passes to Barton. Westbrook with the steal. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face, but I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
Westbrook takes it over to Schroeder. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. And the turnover again by Denver. There's a break in the action. Let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Second is Paul George, and of course Russell Westbrook.
And all the steals hard in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Now here's Patterson. The minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And Greg, certainly the knock on Dennis Schroeder is.
I just think he has a tendency to up into. All right, a chance to check out stats for Harris. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 17 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Well, this is exactly who he is, a flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
A great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Here's Abrinas. No points in the game yet for him. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Harris passes to Mr. Moon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Patrick Patterson. Nuggets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% on the line.
And Oklahoma City making a change. George is checked in. On both. The Thunder have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Well, kicks to Robertson. Felton attacking in the corner. George with it. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Craig. It's tipped.
The defense from Andre Robertson is nothing short of sensational.
Covered by Felton. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. George. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. But by as many as 11 points. Here's Plumlee. And there's the bucket. Steve with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. The 5 on the shot clock. Play with the rebound. The assist from him. On the 9.
They need a bucket in a big way. Get some confidence.
Offense. Away. To the paint, stolen. Now the fast break. George with the ball. On it from 12.
The zag in his way through.
Chris Felton up and in on the layup. Right up here for the Thunder.
You gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Mr. Moves. Offline from the high post. It's all tied in Denver. Time for the short break and still under it you are. The fourth quarter is coming. Up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Three-10 score. Behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Nuggets shooting reasonably well, 45%. Taking a look at the Thunder. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Andre Robertson. Then there's Grant. Then it's Paul George. And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You give him a sliver of space, and Isiah Thomas is going to attack the cup. What a confident guy.
Now Schroeder. Thomas with the steal. George against Millsap. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute, Kevin.
On pass to George. That one, no good.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, simply a little bit careless, I think. Can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly.
And so here is Oklahoma City following Will Barton's three-point attempt. And the foul on Will Barton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Also, Westbrook's checked in for Andre Robertson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Schroeder dishes to Noel. That one drops for him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Thomas finds Plumlee. Stolen by George. Grant at the elbow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. Free throws here.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
And Jeremy Grant, great genes for the game, Greg. Father was Harvey, uncle was Horace, both NBA players and stars. His brother Jerian also in the association.
Yeah, and Jeremy might be the best athletically of them all. I mean, 6'8" with that 7'3" wingspan, great bounce. If he can develop his skill to match, he'll have a long and prosperous NBA career.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic comes in for Plumlee, and Porter subbed in for Torrey Craig.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this day.
Now here's Barton, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
I love the ferocity with which Russell Westbrook plays. The defense has no choice but to put him at the line.
Free throw no good for Westbrook. And for Isiah Thomas going into free agency, what he thought might be a big payday opportunity was bring anything but that.
A few years ago, he was talking about backing up the Brinks truck and had to take a deal to prove he can still play. It has had a tumultuous past few years, but this deal could work out for the team back to form.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Will Barton. And good that time. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking bullet.
No Sampsons. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Yeah, he's rising to the occasion as they're trying to keep pace on the scoreboard.
This offense is really important.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to do.
A three from Thomas. That's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Free throw drops for Grant.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And Grant drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 6. As the third set over George. That one off the back iron and out. Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that one's good. Schroeder
still attacking, building on this lead and coming down the stretch.
I'll tell you, he's relentless right now. He's going straight at the defense and knocking down a lot of shots in this quarter.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
And Thomas with the block. There's Porter with the 3. Also Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Good shot by George. No good.
Good interior there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
And the beat not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Shoots over Barton. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Big range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA. It's on point tonight.
And another great
rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
And it's George finishing it off.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer, he is a high flyer.
And a tremendous unleashed can three-pointer coming in courtesy of Under Armour Hover Handle.
Oh my goodness, that is how to attack the rim. Don't give the defense time to react. That's beautiful.
Shoots the three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. That is 6 assists on the night.
After a first half of poor shooting, he is
There we go. So the Oklahoma City Thunder is cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Martin. Thunder have got exactly 2 first shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8-12. Now here's Westbrook. Shoots over Barton. At the 10. Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets run out of time. Thomas passes to Here's Grant. Outside, off the line. And here are the Thunder now. Down low. Here's Westbrook. That one goes in. Westbrook's got 25 points in the game.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. 125 left in the fourth quarter. 15-footer. Not off that time. And the Nuggets go. Thomas takes the corner. The group with Michael Porter combining the length and athleticism, scoring ability.
I mean, in high school, he was the number one prospect on a lot of people's list. Had the back injury in his only year of college, but everyone knew what he could do when given the chance.
And the first one at the line is good for the Nuggets. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for Will Martin. And this moves up in for Isiah Thomas. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 12 left in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City shooting well. They're at 45%.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys. It was if you take care of the ball every possession,
So with this one, move to 6 on the season.
this season.
One player. One player was
Like this, so they put the finishing touches. Kyle, I love how they closed.
and Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. "32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that one goes off. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 15-point game. Peter on the way. Craig can't get it to go.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive
Personal trouble for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was actually a pretty hostile environment. So it's never going to be on the road, but they didn't have right horse on. David.
Paul, congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Let's go play together. And we just stick to that, keep working, stay confident, keep defending, knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
I'll keep it together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And about wraps it up. Anthony Dorsberg and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.